See, tell Liam say no to rest players against Newcastle. Again, tell Liam say no to rest players against Newcastle. Because this same Newcastle rested players against Barcelona, like against Almighty Barcelona. That's because he understood how important the Premier League match is also concerned, all right? How important the 3 points is. Now, this is one thing I have to say about the PSG versus the Chelsea match. I mean, the first leg. What happened is it was really obvious that Chelsea didn't really come with the mindset of winning against PSG. Like they came to hold them to at least a draw. So that when it now happened that they come to Stamford Bridge, Chelsea will eventually bury it there. Now, this is why I said that. Now, it's really obvious that at every point that when Chelsea is able to equalize PSG, they fall back. So it means that the only time Chelsea come out to play PSG is when PSG is leading. So after Bakula scored his first goal, Chelsea came out and it was easy for them to actually get back and they equalized. And immediately after they equalized, they fall back again. And I was shouting, attack and keep attacking. Sincerely, in all honesty, this PSG, they are not really in their best. Because if they were in their best, they literally would have scored more goals. Right? But the problem is Chelsea stopped attacking immediately they equalized. It happened the very first time. It happened the second time because after they equalized, after the Fernandez equalizer, they fell back again. And I was shouting, don't let these people camp you. Chelsea have not performed well by being conservative. And it's been really obvious. The only time they get to perform well is when they attack and they keep attacking. All right. Now, immediately the third goal entered after the jogging error. Another thing that I noticed is they wanted to come out and play again. But then Luis Enrique already clocked it. So what did he do? All he needed to do was to remove his forwards, remove the Doué, the Bakula, the Dembele, and brought in a first night, the Varaskelia, then reinforced the midfield and the defense. And so the defense became locked. And so it was easy for penetration into Chelsea defense. And that was why the fourth and the fifth goal eventually came in. All right. So as it is now, if Chelsea qualifying is a miracle, and I believe that a bed at hand is better than a bed in the air. So this is an opportunity for Chelsea to actually secure a 3 point because I feel like the top four race is even a lot more achievable compared to the Champions League winning now. So it is better Chelsea focus on the Premier League, collect the 3 points against Newcastle at Stamford Bridge than chasing a 5-2 comeback against PSG. Well, that's my take.